All right, everyone, I'm going to do a Cancer reading. Why? Because I feel like it. I don't know. I've been pulling some offline readings today, and it just kind of happened. Just this energy just kind of rolled in. No pre-shuffle, no nothing. We're just going to go right in and shuffle and see what we get here. So, it's for Cancer, right? I'm pulling on the Cancer angle of the soulmate cycle. But obviously, Cancer readings, like I always say, are all signs. They're for everybody. If you're here for a reason, because this is the hot spot of the connection cycle, right? So let's see where we go. Let's just see where we go. I felt compelled to do a Cancer reading today. I'm going to do one. In the monthly reading, I didn't look, but I think we have somebody who was getting real, right, with their bullshit, maybe. And that jives a lot with the Mercury reading I just pulled, with people acknowledging things and things along those lines. So let's see. This first card out's before the cut. So why the fuck are we here? So why the fuck am I pulling a Cancer reading today? Other than I feel like it. All right? Well, there's got to be another reason. It's got to be better than that. And that's why. Justice. That's why we're here. Yeah. I was getting justice a lot. I was getting a lot of justice crossing the devil offline, and I use different decks offline. These are my online decks. I use kind of weird, crazy ones with skeletons and shit like that offline. Dare I say the black cat and the white cat are about to have a conversation here. I don't like saying that this early, but that's really what's reflecting here. Something's about to happen. Okay? That's all I could say. That's all I'm going to say. Balanced energy there, happiness, for us in the 3D, that's happiness. What comes after the cut? Yeah, something's about to happen here. It's very soon. It's a card that would say something's about to happen. The Three of Wands. The flux capacitor is lit, right? I mean, it's straight up. The DeLorean is hitting 88 miles an hour here on something. I'm not saying you're going to hear from this person. Maybe. Something is about to happen here. That's why I'm here. I'm compelled to pull a Cancer reading. I'm like, okay, I'll pull a Cancer reading. Fine. Universe. All right, let's shuffle the deck. Let's pull the fucking reading. Yeah. Does not surprise me. Jives with my offline readings. Okay, let's go. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer, universe. Give me a reading here. What do we get? I don't even know what I'm clarifying with yet. It might be the witches, it might be the light seer, it might be something else. I don't know. That Rider Waite deck is staring at me down below me here. Let's see. I don't know. First, let's look at the overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table. 9 swords. 9's of the end in tarot. This is anxiety and the moon and fear. And it's a creepy anxiety. It's somebody who wakes up from a dream like that. And you still kind of feel, it's almost like you wake up from a nightmare and you still think it's going on. All right? Yeah. Reminds me of that scene from The Color of Money. It's a movie with Tom Cruise and Paul Newman. And Tom Cruise gets a little cocky sometimes in the movie. That's a surprise, right? And he says, it's like a nightmare, isn't it? It just keeps getting worse and worse as he's kicking somebody's ass on the pool table, right? Yeah. Creepy energy here. What's going on? Readings on the flip on top. Your connection is here. The energy around your connection with whoever the motherfuck this is. Right here is their 3D energy, the energy around them in real life. Right here is their soul. This is the hidden energy, message from the universe, red with the energy, your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome, red with the 3D energy. I can't predict free will. That's why I say potential. I'll clarify everything and throw some universe cards over the top. I don't know if I'm going to extend it or not. I could do whatever the hell I want to do, I suppose. If there's a link, I did. If there's not a link, I didn't. How about that? Okay. Energy around your connection. This is very interesting. Wow, I just want to feel that one more time. Whoa. 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 Energy around your connection. Yeah. The Emperor. I know Kung Fu, right? It's like they spring up out of bed. All of a sudden they know Kung Fu. I mean, how else can I interpret that? Somebody here is feeling your connection. The DM side of your connection. It's like they wake up like this. Oh my God, I'm the Emperor. Oh shit, right? It's like they suddenly realized the connection. All of the power of the connection flowed fucking through them. And they got it in one jolt. Like that. Okay. All right. Wow. My eyes are like wide open right now. And I got big eyes. That's a big deal. It's like I'm like a fucking owl. Okay. 3D energies around this person. In real life, IRL as the kids like to call it. Right? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, a lot of emotions. It's a flowing cup. It's flowing. I'm drawn to the yellow off the top there. You can see there's a little bit of yellow there. Like somebody peed on the card. Yeah. I didn't. I swear. Okay. The emotions are flowing. It's this card backs up what I said. They wake up from the dream. I'm the Emperor. They feel the connection all at once. This represents that. I mean, it's right there. All at once. They got the whole cup. All at once. Okay. All right. What's red with the Emperor? Bookends the Emperor here. The soul. Their soul position. 7 swords. Somebody getting real. It's very similar to your monthly reading, but it's taking it way fucking further. This is way deeper. Yeah. Somebody realizes, again, we got anxiety here. It's not like they wake up from a dream and it's like the sun and happy kind of thing. No. I've been so full of shit. Why haven't I been, They're realizing that they have feelings. And they've been bullshitting themselves that they don't or trying to hide it. It's what I said, similar to your monthly reading, somebody getting real. But this is way deeper, like I said. With that moon here, it's a very ominous kind of thing. Okay. There's no fear with it. It's just something that kind of creeps up out of the shadows, It's like you're camping and you're sitting there in the dark and you stand up to go take a piss. And just as you stand up and turn around, you realize there's been a raccoon staring at you. It's like that kind of energy off of this, okay? The whole time. You see these 2 little glowing eyes. All right. Message from the universe, red with the Emperor. 7 of Pentacles. It's kind of like the universe saying, it's about time. This has been a long time coming, okay? This has been a long time coming. This is us talking to the universe. It's separate from the reading, but it does usually read with the Emperor. It's a long time coming. It's a divine timing energy. It means that the environmental energies are creating this wake up, so I'm the Emperor sort of thing. Really realizing the feelings. Acknowledging the feelings. Acknowledging that they've pushed it back, bullshit, tried to sneak away from it. Can't. This energy flows from here, the 5D, to the 3D. That's why I moved the card a little bit ago. Yeah, okay. It'd be different if it was reversed. If it was reversed, I'd be like, yeah, they feel it, but then they shut it down. No. Somebody here really wakes up. The Emperor wide awake. My eyes are still wide open. I can't shut them. I have to swim in this energy to do these readings. So, my God. Potential final outcome. Let me take a peek. Okay. It is communication. I suspect you hear from this person. Okay? I do. But it's 5 of Wands. They're bringing... Didn't this come up in a recent soulmate journey reading? Somebody bringing conflict? Did I say something like that? Or did I dream that? I don't know. I don't remember the readings. You guys remember more than I do. Right? Well, anyway, whether I said it or not, I may have dreamed it. I don't know. Somebody's bringing conflict, but it is communication attached to this. Right? I'm not sure why the conflict is tied to the 9 of Swords. We got background match here, and background match here. So all of these cards, all the gray ones, go with this final outcome. So it's almost like you got somebody with their eyes wide open coming towards you, and they got like crazy eyes or something like that. It's like, whoa, slow down. What's going on? Let's clarify. And I am going to clarify. I am going to use the Light Seer. And I did not know. I just said I'm going to use the Light Seer. And as I pick up the deck, I noticed the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is at the bottom. So yeah, I got it right. It's how I check myself. Okay. Emperor, why is it here? A compelled Cancer reading. My God. Okay. The Emperor. Tell me about it. Somebody is feeling the full blast of this connection in a big way. Like realizing that they're that. Like Superman got amnesia and then got his memory back. You know, oh, that's right, I'm Superman. I get it. That kind of thing. Oh, that's right, I'm the Emperor. They feel like that. They feel the connection. They feel their role in it. If only for a moment. I'm not sure what it means by they're bringing conflict specifically yet, but I'll get to it. We'll clarify. Relax. Relax. All right. The Emperor. All right. Here we go. Why is it here? Okay. Yeah. It's there's an element of risk taker here. Bravery. In a way, it's crossed by the Page of Wands, my party girl. But they're ready for this. They feel like they could take this on now, in that blast of emotion, and realizing this Emperor energy. They feel like they can do this. There's an environmental energy around that's making this person act out of character, maybe take some chances, maybe want some new adventures, want something new. I don't know. It could be any of that and more. What's on top? Six of Pentacles. Yeah. They feel like they can give to it. Yeah, absolutely. I get it. It's a very balanced Emperor is what this is saying. Really, more than anything else. And I got that off of Justice, too. That balanced energy. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? The Six of Cups. Yeah. I mean, it backs up everything I said. Why is this here? What do you mean by this is a balanced Emperor universe? They're feeling the whole connection. All of it. They woke up and said, oh, I'm their Emperor. Oh, God, well, I better get it in gear and go do something. Okay? In the 3D, very emotional. Emotions flowing, knowing exactly what they feel. Why's the Five of... Yeah. Why's the Five of... It's really tied to this. When I clarify this, I'm in part clarifying that due to my Freudian slip, because I'm damn well sure that's an Ace of Cups, not a Five of anything. Why's the Ace of Cups here? Tell me about it. The Nine of Wands. Nines are the end in tarot. Again, another nines are the end in tarot. They're... how do I... It almost reads like a Seven of Wands. It feels like a defensive energy a little bit. And that could be why partially it's like partially blocked, but not. They're feeling it and partially shutting it there. That's a shitty read on it, but that's the best I can do to translate that energy. What's on top? Justice. Yeah. The why the fuck are we here? That's where it's showing up. Makes them very happy. You make them very happy, and that somehow raises their defenses just a pinch. Not that much. Look at that wall. That's not very much. You can see why that was tough to read just by itself. Why is Justice here? Six of Swords. Makes them feel good. Makes them feel good. They see what life could be like. I'd like to wake up like this every morning, even though it freaks them out, right? Initially, it freaks them out, right? But they keeping it flowing. Keeping it flowing. All right. They're slow on the uptake, though. I'll tell you that. Why is the Seven Swords here? In the soul. Tell me about the Seven Swords. Tell me about the Seven Swords. Why is it here? What is this? Yeah. Wow. It's crossed by the Four of Cups. Why didn't I see this before? Why didn't I see this before? Is what somebody's saying. Why didn't I... Why? How could I not see that fucking rainbow behind me? What's here? Yep. Tower. Tower changes everything. Tears it down. That's proof. This is proof. I asked, why is the Seven Swords here? I said, this is gone. They've realized where they've gone wrong. They have. Completely tearing this down. Realizing, why didn't I see this before? Why didn't I see the rainbow? They've had their eye on you the whole time. They've been holding on to your energy, no doubt about that. Why's the Tower here? The King of Swords. It's just they woke up with just this righteous truth. Just hit them hard, and somebody didn't try to fight it too much. A little bit with the Nine of Wands there, but not much. But it creates a problem for them. Okay? That's part of the reason this Five of Wands is here. So maybe they're not bringing conflict as much as somebody who's conflicted shows up. I don't know. We'll see. Let's talk to the universe. Seven Pentacles. Why is it here? Energy reading is always peeling back the layers. Nobody, not me, not that I'm the warlock on the hill, but I'm a pretty powerful energy reader. I've blown some minds over the years, I used to make a living at it too, I'll tell you that. Reading rooms was my thing. But nobody reads somebody right off the top. You always got to dig deeper. It's always in layers. You always got to go down rabbit holes and ask, well, why is that there? Well, why is this here? Why are they like that? All of that. Otherwise, you just get a surface read, and surface reads don't always tell you the full story. In fact, they rarely do. That's why you don't judge books by covers, right? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? What are you trying to tell me here? Okay. It's Ten of Swords. Something in this person's life, that one of the things this Emperor realizes when they wake up, I'm the Emperor, right? Is that something in their life is over. Some part of their existence has to come to an end, okay? And then when they focus on the energy attached to your connection, it makes them feel good. Now, this can be, for a few of you, a handful of you, a new soulmate. Somebody around you that's got feelings for you. And they realize a part of their life is over, right? And they focus on you, and you're sort of their muse. You're their inspiration for making some changes. It applies either way, whether it's a runner or a new soulmate. It's all about context. What's on top? Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's starting new. It's time. It's time for something new. That backs up exactly what I said. It's the most solid new beginning in the tarot. And it's been a long time coming. It's often the case with the Seven of Pentacles too. Sometimes like in the Light Seer, it's those seeds that have been planted and they're just growing. If you're going to sit and watch seeds, you must have a lot of free time. It takes a while for them to pop out. Somebody's starting over here. The universe wants us to know that. Or they realize it. I get that. It's been acknowledged on some level. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Yeah. What did I say? It's the Chariot. Right there. And the Emperor drives the Chariot. And these are red with those. Chariot's also red with the Six of Cups. They're coming your way. Either they're conflicted or they're bringing conflict. This is communication. I stand by that. I stand by that. Or they're changing their life based on feelings they have for you, using you and your connection and the way it makes them feel as a bit of a muse, if you will. That's possible too. I'm just reading energy. All right. Can't predict what a 3D person's going to do. But I would say the universe is pretty clear here. Okay? The Emperor's showing up. Okay? They're charging forward with this. They're doing this. I'm making some changes. Some aspect of my life is over. I'm making some changes. Right? I woke up, I realized the feelings here. These feelings are an inspiration. Right? We all need a muse for things. Inspiration, whatever. It is what it is. Alright? Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? What's the final on this? Page of Swords. With the Page of Swords is the environmental energy. Somebody here is conflicted. Somebody here doesn't. It's almost like somebody says, "This is too much. It's too much all at once." It's a little bit tied to the Mercury reading. Okay, a little bit tied to what I said in the Mercury reading about people acting very impulsive. All right, this is definitely somebody who's very disappointed in themselves. There's no doubt about that. What's on top? The Queen of Wands. Yeah. Somebody's pissed about their behavior. They've realized their behavior. They're very attracted to you. They're very attracted to the feelings. I'm just riffing on the energy. They are also, for a couple of you, I will say this, the Queen of Wands sometimes brings trouble. Somebody might be bringing trouble with them. Maybe it's an ex or something like that doesn't want to let them go. I don't know. But for a few of you, they're bringing trouble. For the rest of you, it's somebody here who is ashamed, disappointed in themselves for not feeling this. Sort of like what I said around the Seven of Swords. Why didn't I feel this sooner, right? Why didn't I notice the rainbow with the Four of Cups crossing there that was originally there? Why is the Queen of Wands? But for a few of you, they're bringing some trouble with them. Probably related to whatever this justice is in their life, you know. Maybe it's an ex that doesn't want to let them go. I keep getting that. It keeps coming up in the energy. Just for a handful of you. The rest of you don't have anything to worry about. Why is the Queen of Wands here? The Two of Pentacles. And that's why they're very conflicted in their head. Round and round. They're very, very frustrated with themselves, very mad at themselves for never making a decision here. Why didn't I notice this? Whatever. Somebody is making a decision. It's been a long time coming. These two are read together. Six of Swords. Somebody headed your way. What's slowing them down, maybe? What might be slowing them down a little bit is getting in their head a little too much. Nothing's gained from beating yourself up. When you acknowledge something that needs to change about yourself, you've learned from it at that point. You learn from it and you move forward. You don't sit in the past and beat yourself up. This energy isn't hearing that, and it's kind of slowing them down a little bit. There's a great deal of disappointment here that they didn't realize this sooner. And for some of you, they didn't realize sooner that you were right, that you are soulmates. You know, that kind of thing. They may not use the soulmate vernacular, but they definitely feeling it, no doubt about it. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Give me 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. All right? Let's see where we go. Give me 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. What else you want to tell everybody? Anything? Anything at all? Sometimes it might be nothing. We haven't had that reading yet. We're not having it today because I've got a Queen of Wands here and I got a Queen of Wands here. The universe wants to talk more about that Queen of Wands, apparently. Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. And here's the Two of Swords crossing. 2 Ace of Swords, 2 Truths crossing the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody here will get past what I said as far as the ones that are stuck in their head a little bit. They will get past it. But somebody here is healing who they once were through a lot of stuff that they've had to sort of realize. Whatever's been blocking you two from coming together, it's been a long time coming, but it's kind of out of the way. Most of what's been blocking you two come together, it's not a spouse, it's not a family, it's not a job. That's just I don't know. That's just the fluff of it, the surface energy. What's really been blocking, that's sort of the symbol energy, as I like to call it, symbolic energy. What's actually been blocking has been them, their attitude, their propensity to hide things and push things back and hide things from themselves. A lot of healing over that through a lot of truth here with the Temperance card. All right? Pretty cut and dry. I still don't know if I'm going to extend it or not. There's a Hermit underneath this too with the light bulb going off. Ting! Right? So they've acknowledged a lot of truths. I don't know if I'm going to extend it or not. You know, there's a link in the description. I'm going to find out. You don't have to go to the extended if you don't want to. If there's a link, it's there. I'm curious about this Justice card. I'm curious about why all of this is happening. So I want to pull a few side reads. I'll share them with you if they're worth it. All right? There you go. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. It was spontaneous anyway. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.